Are you keeping a close eye on your kidney health, perhaps feeling a bit anxious about what your creatinine levels might mean? Well, it's a worry many of us share. But what if managing it could be as simple as choosing the right drink? The good news is that you absolutely can take positive steps. And today, we're going to explore some easy and hopeful solutions. You see, kidney health plays such a crucial role in our overall well-being, and maintaining those balanced creatinine levels is really essential for optimal kidney function. Believe it or not, the beverages you consume can directly influence how well your kidneys perform and support that healthy creatinine filtration. So, this discussion will explore 5 drinks, all backed by expert recommendations, that help promote kidney health and support creatinine levels, offering some practical guidance for anyone who's concerned about their kidneys. Number 1, water. First off, let's talk about something fundamental: water. Its paramount importance for kidney function truly cannot be overstated, especially when it comes to creatinine clearance. You know, water is our body's primary solvent. It helps with countless biochemical reactions that are necessary for life, and that includes the efficient operation of your kidneys. So, when you're adequately hydrated, your blood volume is maintained, which allows for optimal blood flow right to the kidneys. This ensures that these vital organs can effectively filter out waste products, including creatinine, which is a byproduct of muscle metabolism, from your blood and then excrete them through urine. On the flip side, not drinking enough water can lead to concentrated urine and reduced kidney efficiency. This might cause those creatinine levels to rise as the kidneys struggle to do their job. Water plays a direct and absolutely indispensable role in helping our kidneys filter waste and prevent the formation of kidney stones. Think of your kidneys as sophisticated filters. They process about 120 to 150 quarts of blood every single day to sift out waste products and extra water. Getting enough water keeps this filtration system running smoothly, diluting those waste materials and making them much easier to excrete. What's more, adequate hydration is a key preventative measure against kidney stones. When urine becomes too concentrated, minerals like calcium, oxalate, and uric acid can crystallize and form those painful stones. Drinking plenty of water dilutes these minerals, significantly cutting down the risk of these formations. Now, while staying hydrated is crucial, it's also important to do so without overloading the kidneys, especially for individuals who might have pre-existing kidney conditions. We often hear the general advice to drink plenty of water, but the exact amount can really vary based on individual health, activity level, and even the climate you live in. A good rule of thumb for most healthy adults is to aim for about 8 glasses, 64 ounces, or about 2 liters of water per day. But listening to your body's thirst cues is also vital. For those with compromised kidney function, fluid intake might need to be restricted, and in those cases, it's absolutely essential to follow a doctor's specific recommendations. The main goal here is to maintain a healthy balance, ensuring the kidneys have enough fluid to function without being unduly burdened. And you know, enjoying water and ensuring you get enough doesn't have to be a boring task. There are many creative ways to make hydration more appealing. Try infusing your water with fruits like lemon, cucumber, or berries, or even herbs like mint. This can add a refreshing burst of flavor without adding any sugar or calories. Experimenting with different temperatures can also make a difference. Some people prefer ice-cold water, while others might enjoy it at room temperature or even warm, perhaps with a slice of lemon. Using a marked water bottle can also be a great visual reminder and motivator to drink consistently throughout the day, turning hydration into an easily achievable goal. It's no surprise that numerous studies and health organizations consistently highlight water as the top choice for kidney health. Unlike sugary drinks, sodas, or even some juices, Water provides pure hydration without adding substances that the kidneys need to work harder to process or excrete. There's solid evidence supporting that consistent and adequate water intake is linked to better kidney function, a lower risk of chronic kidney disease, and a reduced likelihood of developing kidney stones. So, by choosing water as your primary beverage, you're providing your kidneys with the essential support they need to perform their vital functions effectively, which contributes to your overall health and well-being. Number 2, black coffee. All right, moving on to our second drink. You might be surprised to hear this, but emerging research suggests a positive association between black coffee consumption and kidney health. It indicates that coffee may reduce the risk of kidney disease and support glomerular filtration rates, GFR, which is a key measure of kidney function. Several large-scale studies have observed that regular coffee drinkers, particularly those who consume black coffee, may experience a slower decline in kidney function over time and have a lower incidence of developing chronic kidney disease. The exact mechanisms are still being investigated, but it's believed that certain compounds in coffee, including antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents, might contribute to these protective effects by mitigating oxidative stress and inflammation within the kidneys. Now, when we talk about coffee for kidney health, it's really important to emphasize that choosing black coffee is decidedly preferable to options laden with sugar, cream, or artificial sweeteners. Those sugary coffee drinks can contribute to weight gain, increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, and promote inflammation, all of which are detrimental to kidney health. Similarly, high-fat dairy additions can add unnecessary saturated fats to your diet. Black coffee, on the other hand, is virtually calorie-free and allows you to reap the potential benefits of coffee's natural compounds without these adverse additions. By opting for black coffee, you're focusing on the inherent qualities of the coffee bean itself, which are linked to those positive kidney outcomes. Of course, while black coffee can be part of a kidney-friendly diet, it's important to be mindful of safe daily intake and potential side effects, primarily related to its caffeine content. For most healthy adults, up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, which is roughly equivalent to 4 8-ounce cups of black coffee, is generally considered safe. However, individual sensitivity to caffeine varies quite a bit. Excessive caffeine intake can lead to side effects such as jitteriness, anxiety, sleep disturbances, and an increased heart rate. For individuals with certain conditions like uncontrolled blood pressure or specific heart arrhythmias, lower caffeine consumption may be advised, and it's always best to consult with a healthcare provider. And if we compare it to other caffeinated drinks, in the context of kidney support, black coffee often stands out when compared to alternatives like energy drinks or sodas. Many energy drinks and colas are high in sugar, phosphoric acid, and other additives that can be harmful to kidney health over time, potentially increasing the risk of kidney stones and contributing to metabolic issues. Black coffee, in its pure form, simply doesn't contain these detrimental additives. While some teas also offer health benefits, the specific research pointing to kidney protection has been notably strong for coffee. Therefore, if you enjoy caffeine, choosing black coffee in moderation appears to be a more kidney-conscious choice than many other popular caffeinated beverages. Number 3, green tea. Next up, we have a classic healthy beverage, green tea. It's renowned for its rich concentration of antioxidants, particularly catechins, with epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, being the most potent and well-researched among them. These powerful compounds are natural plant-based substances that help protect our body's cells from damage caused by free radicals. Those are unstable molecules that can contribute to inflammation and chronic diseases. The unique processing of green tea leaves, which typically involves steaming, preserves these catechins more effectively than the fermentation process used for black or oolong teas. This makes green tea a superior source of these beneficial antioxidants that can play a role in overall health, including kidney wellness. Scientists are particularly interested in how these antioxidant compounds, especially EGCG, impact kidney inflammation and the progression of chronic kidney disease, CKD. We know that chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are contributors to kidney damage and the advancement of CKD. The catechins in green tea, through their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, may help mitigate these harmful processes within the kidneys. By neutralizing free radicals and reducing inflammatory markers, green tea components could potentially protect kidney cells from damage, slow down the decline of kidney function, and offer a supportive role in managing kidney health. And there's more good news. There is also promising evidence suggesting a reduced risk of kidney stones in regular green tea drinkers. Kidney stones form when certain minerals and salts in the urine crystallize. Some studies indicate that compounds in green tea can inhibit the formation and growth of calcium oxalate crystals, which are the most common type of kidney stones. By binding to calcium oxalate and creating less angular, more rounded crystal shapes, green tea may make it easier for these potential stones to pass through the urinary tract without causing pain or blockage, thereby contributing to urinary and kidney health. So, how can you get the most out of your green tea for kidney health? Well, it's best to follow certain consumption practices. Opting for unsweetened green tea is crucial, as added sugars can negate many of its health advantages and place an unnecessary burden on the body. Drinking green tea in moderate amounts, typically 2 to 3 cups per day, is generally considered safe and beneficial for most individuals. Overconsumption could lead to excessive caffeine intake for some, or potentially interfere with the absorption of certain nutrients. Brewing it fresh, using good quality tea leaves or tea bags, will also ensure you get the most out of its health-promoting compounds. Number 4, unsweetened cranberry juice. Coming in at number 4 is unsweetened cranberry juice. This juice is well known for its rich content of flavonoids, particularly proanthocyanidins, PACs, which offer a protective benefit against urinary tract infections, UTIs. These PACs possess unique anti-adhesion properties. What that means is they can prevent certain bacteria, most notably E. coli, which is responsible for the majority of UTIs, from sticking to the walls of the urinary tract, including the bladder and urethra. By inhibiting this bacterial adhesion, these compounds help to flush out harmful bacteria before they can establish an infection, making cranberry juice a popular natural remedy for UTI prevention. And why is preventing UTIs so important for your kidneys? Well, preventing UTIs is an important step in reducing the risk of kidney infections and supporting overall creatinine function. When a UTI is left untreated or becomes recurrent, bacteria can actually ascend from the bladder up through the ureters to the kidneys. This can lead to a more serious condition called pyelonephritis, or kidney infection. Kidney infections can cause significant damage to kidney tissue, impair kidney function, and potentially affect creatinine clearance if the damage is substantial or happens repeatedly. So, by regularly consuming unsweetened cranberry juice and thus helping to ward off UTIs, you are indirectly protecting your kidneys from potential infection-related harm. From a nutritional standpoint, pure unsweetened cranberry juice is low in calories and provides vitamin C and various antioxidants. For UTI prevention benefits, the amount of cranberry juice can vary, but some studies suggest that drinking around 8 to 10 ounces, about 240-300 milliliters, of 27% pure cranberry juice daily can be effective. It's important to note, however, that many commercially available cranberry juice cocktails are laden with added sugars. These can counteract the health benefits and even contribute to other health issues. Therefore, seeking out 100% pure unsweetened cranberry juice is absolutely key, even though its tart taste might require some getting used to or perhaps dilution with water. So, when you're at the store selecting cranberry juice, it is paramount to choose varieties that have no added sugars or artificial additives. This ensures you're getting the health benefits without any unnecessary downsides. Carefully read the nutrition labels, look for 100% juice, and check the ingredient list to ensure sugar or high fructose corn syrup isn't among the first few ingredients. Some health food stores or the organic sections of supermarkets will offer pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. If you find the tartness too strong, consider diluting it with water or mixing a small amount with other unsweetened beverages or sparkling water, rather than opting for those pre-sweetened versions. Number 5. Herbal teas: peppermint, chamomile, ginger, hibiscus. Our fifth and final category is herbal teas, such as peppermint, chamomile, ginger, and hibiscus. Many of these common herbal teas offer both hydrating and anti-inflammatory properties, which can be beneficial for overall wellness, including kidney support. These teas contribute to your daily fluid intake, which, as we've learned, is essential for kidney function, helping to dilute urine and facilitate the flushing out of waste products. Beyond simple hydration, many herbs used in these teas contain natural compounds with anti-inflammatory effects. For instance, ginger contains gingerol, which is known for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant activities, while chamomile and hibiscus also possess compounds that may help reduce inflammation in the body. So, how exactly do these herbal teas help your kidneys? The specific benefits primarily revolve around their hydrating qualities and their potential to reduce systemic inflammation, which can indirectly support kidney health. Adequate hydration is absolutely fundamental for optimal kidney performance, ensuring efficient filtration and waste removal. While these teas may not directly target creatinine levels in the same way that medications might, reducing overall inflammation in the body can lessen the burden on all our organs, including the kidneys. For example, hibiscus tea has been studied for its potential to lower blood pressure, a key risk factor for kidney disease, and some research even suggests it may have mild diuretic properties. It's actually quite easy to make herbal teas part of your day. Incorporating them into a kidney-friendly routine can be a pleasant way to boost hydration and potentially gain some anti-inflammatory benefits. Enjoying a cup of peppermint tea after a meal can aid digestion, while chamomile is often sought for its calming effects, making it a good evening beverage. Ginger tea can be warming and soothing, especially if you enjoy its spicy notes. To make them part of a healthy routine, choose unsweetened varieties and enjoy them in moderation as part of a balanced diet. They can be a flavorful alternative to plain water, helping you meet your fluid intake goals. However, a note of caution is needed here as well. It's important to exercise precautions with herbal teas, especially for individuals with advanced kidney disease or those on fluid restrictions. Some herbs can interact with medications, and certain herbal teas might contain minerals like potassium in amounts that could be problematic for people with severely impaired kidney function who need to limit their potassium intake. If you have advanced kidney disease, are on dialysis, or have specific dietary restrictions recommended by your doctor, it is crucial to discuss the consumption of any herbal teas with your healthcare provider or a renal dietitian to ensure they are safe for your individual condition. Now, beyond these beneficial drinks, it's just as important to think about drinks that can harm your kidneys, particularly those high in sugar and sodium. Sugary drinks like sodas, sweetened fruit juices, and many sports drinks can contribute to weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure, all of which are significant risk factors for chronic kidney disease. High-sodium beverages, including some processed vegetable juices or bouillon, can also elevate blood pressure and strain the kidneys. So, making a conscious effort to avoid or strictly limit these types of drinks is a vital step in protecting your kidney function. It's also really important to remember that everyone's fluid needs are different. Individual fluid needs can vary significantly based on a person's specific kidney function, overall health status, activity level, and even the climate they live in. While general hydration guidelines exist, those with any stage of kidney disease should always follow the specific advice of their physician or nephrologist regarding fluid intake. In some cases, especially with advanced kidney disease or conditions like heart failure, fluid intake may need to be restricted to prevent fluid overload, which can be dangerous. Always prioritize your doctor's guidance over general recommendations. And if you're looking for other alternatives to water or tea, for some individuals, certain plant-based milks, like unsweetened almond or oat milk and low-fat dairy milk, can be considered in moderation. This, of course, depends on their specific dietary needs and kidney health status. These options can provide hydration and some nutrients. However, it's important to check labels for added sugars, phosphorus, and potassium content, as these may need to be limited for people with kidney disease. Consulting with a healthcare provider or a renal dietitian can help determine if these are suitable options for an individual's kidney-friendly diet. So, to wrap things up, choosing the right beverages can significantly contribute to supporting healthy creatinine levels and promoting optimal kidney function. By prioritizing drinks like water, black coffee, green tea, unsweetened cranberry juice, and select herbal teas, you're providing your kidneys with the best possible support. This aids your body's natural filtration processes and contributes to your overall well-being. If you found this guide helpful, please feel free to share it with friends and family who might benefit. You can also subscribe for more evidence-based wellness tips or comment below with your favorite kidney-friendly drink and any questions you might have for our health experts. Your engagement helps us continue to help you.